Okay, tip 22 as we drive onwards towards Christmas. Not many days left now, 28 days left, so it's time to get the tree up, it's time to get the lights out, it's time to get excited for Christmas, and it's also time for another tip, which is going to be all about nutrition in this set of 5 tips. Yesterday we looked at intermittent fasting, and it's the same disclaimer, these are just tips that have worked for us. Tip number 22 is about cutting out caffeine. Now I know some of you, when I said this, there's 2 schools of thought where you go, oh, I can't give up caffeine. You might have had it for years and years and years, and you need it to kickstart the day, or you need it for whatever. And it's a little experiment I run when I was deployed earlier this year, when I said, I don't have that much coffee. And in truth, I don't have that much coffee. I had 1, maybe 2 cups a day. It was fairly strong. I do like my coffee strong, but I was only having 1 or 2 cups. Some people that were rubbing shoulders with, and some people at work are having 6 to 8 cups a day. They swear by it. They drink caffeine. Their body gets used to it. All I'm saying is give your body a break from it. And what you might find is surprising. Now I used myself as a bit of a social experiment, and I gave up coffee, and I found as soon as I gave it up, I had like a fog, I had a sort of headache. The way to describe it, or the way I described it, was I felt like I had a hangover for about 2 or 3 days. And this is from a man that were having 1 or 2 cups a day. I wasn't having it 6 to 8 times. Now, what I do confess to having is I can't remember the last time I took a break from caffeine for any period of time. You know, quite a scheduled break of caffeine for a number of days. It's interesting, when I asked other people if they'd taken a break from caffeine, a lot of them had the same problems with like a fog or a headache or a hangover type symptoms for at least a few days. But this did make me think about what that caffeine was doing to your body. I know athletes use it because you can numb yourself to caffeine. And they use it by energizing what they're going to do, so they might not having caffeine for 2 weeks, and then a pre-workout or a pre-race they might have caffeine to give them a kickstart. So I've not cut out caffeine completely. I might have 1 cup maybe a week, but a lot of the caffeine I don't have. I do like the taste of coffee, so I tend to drink decaf now. Yeah, I'm one of them that drinks decaf. But after seeing the effects it had on my body, my brain, I tend not to drink it every day now. But give it a try. Along with all of these tips, just give it a try for maybe a week or 2 and see the effect it's having on your body. You know, you don't have to be a doctor or a nutritionist to work this out, and try and experiment with yourself just to see what effect it is having. Try cutting out caffeine for a week, see what effect it has, see if you're any better or you've got more energy without it, and then join me tomorrow for tip number 23. If you need all these tips, then jump to cooperslife.com, and then there's a free download section on there that you can get everything that you need. But until then, have a good day, and I'll see you tomorrow.